You know what? It's time for a bit of good old-fashioned fun today. We're at the track, and that can only mean lots of things, but what it means today is that we're going to do an experiment. But before we do the experiment, a couple of things. First of all, I've accidentally picked up Mary's vest, so it's very tight in all the wrong places. Apologies, nothing I can do about that. And second of all, where's all the OG mishaps? Let me know in the comments, because I haven't heard from you in a little while, and I want to know how you're doing. So how about this for a challenge? Mary and I today have come to the track. She's just over there getting ready. We've come to the track to see how fast we can run at all of the different world record paces, whether we can hold it for a kilometre. Unlikely, let's be honest, but could we hold it for 400 metres? Can we hold it for 200 metres? And we're talking about 5, 10, half marathon, marathon, and I've even put in the 100k world record just to give us some feeling of success, because I don't feel like it's going to be a particularly successful afternoon. And the reason we're doing it is actually threefold. A, because I want running to be fun, and we just want to come out onto the track and have a little bit of fun, a little bit of an experiment. 2, because I want to do an interval session. It's Tuesday, so that's when I usually do my interval sessions. And D, because I really don't feel like, although we've done videos of how fast things are, like Paula Radcliffe's world record or Ali Brownlee running a 10k, it was on a treadmill, and I just don't feel like you can get as good a feel for how genuinely freakishly fast these speeds are on a treadmill, because really that was just us trying to lift our legs up as much as possible and let the treadmill rotate underneath us. So this is the track session version.
Hi.
How's it going?
How's it going?
How's it going?
Alright, how are you?
Do you like the fact that I'm accidentally wearing your top?
How are you?
Yeah, it was in my pile of clothes, but it's loose in all the wrong places and tight in all the wrong places, so. So, I'm going to explain what we're going to do whilst we warm up, right?
Okay.
So here's how we're going to tackle it today. I've got the 100 kilometre world record, which I'm quite confident that you and I could both run at least a kilometre at, even though you can't believe the speed, you won't believe the speed. But then if you can run the kilometre at that, you move down, and we'll move down to the marathon record. I don't really honestly believe we can run a kilometre at the marathon world record. Maybe we give it a try.
I know, well, I tried on the treadmill and failed.
Yeah, well, let's see what it's like out on here. We give it a try, and then we start moving to 400s, and we try and run it at 400. If we can run it at 400, we go to the half marathon world record. Can we run that at 400? If not, we go to 200, and we just see how long we can actually last for each of the world records. And they're world records for a reason. One human on the planet ever has run them. Yeah. So they, you know, it is no shame in not hitting these speeds, because it is freakishly fast.
Yeah.
Slight caveat to all this is that I've been sitting at the computer today and have tweaked my back, which is rubbish. So I'm going to give it a kilometre effort. I'm just going to see where we're at, because we've got a race this Sunday, and I don't want to put myself out for that. Yeah. So I've got to be sensible.
Missed the last one.
I missed the last race. All right, Mary, I wrote down all the lists earlier. The first one you're doing is the 100 kilometre world record, and it's by Tomoe Abe. It's 6 hours 33 minutes and 11 seconds for 100 kilometres, and that actually equates to 3:56 per kilometre. Yeah? For 100 kilometres, I'm asking you to do one. You ready to give it a go?
Yeah. That's unbelievable.
That's how you turn a speed session into fun, but also disbelief.
One will be hard for me.
Yeah, let's give it a try. Okay, 3:56 is your aim. 100 kilometre world record. Let's go.
Okay.
Yeah, go. Okay, here we go. What was it?
3:56!
3:56, hit me! You just ran 1 kilometre at 100k world record pace.
Unbelievable.
Does that blow your mind?
I think that's insane.
Okay, my turn. 6:09:14, 6 hours 9 minutes 14 seconds for the 100 kilometres by Nao Kazami from Japan, and that equates to a 3:40 per kilometre for 100 kilometres. This is gonna hurt, and I am not afraid to say that I'm gonna pull out if the back twinges, but I'm gonna give it a go. 3:40, someone ran this for 100 kilometers, and I'm trying for 1 kilometer. Okay, ready? Let's go.
Last 100 meters now. Come on, Ben, you got this.
3:25.
Woo, 3:25, you smashed it.
All right, well, I went too hard. I went 3:25, but I wanted to make sure I hit the pace because ultimately that's what this is about. Don't think I'll be able to hit the pace for any other of the world records, so I might as well make sure I hit that one. So we're going with Bridget Kosgei's world record. Okay, so it's the world record in a mixed race rather than women only, which I think is only fair because men's is always a mixed race as well. And her world record is 2:14:04
For the marathon.
for the marathon, which is 3:11 per kilometre, which equals 76 seconds for the 400. So that's a punchy 400 still.
Have I ever run 400 at that speed?
I have no idea. We're about to find out. So 76 seconds is very fast still. Remember, that's a 3:11 kilometre that equates to. And Mary couldn't do 600 metres on the track of that, but we'll see on the treadmill, but we'll see what she can do on the track. Go on. So this is world record pace for the marathon for women, Bridget Kosgei. Don't look at the watch, wait till you get here. Go, 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 go. World record pace. Can't stop the watch. What was that? What was it? Go on.
80.
Isn't that amazing? You were flat out for 400 metres.
That's 120, right?
That's what? Yeah, 120.
It's 80.
Yeah, amazing. Like, cause you're a good runner. You don't need to beat yourself up about that. You like one person in the
I
history.
didn't look at my watch at all. I was like, see what I can run 400 at.
80. So you were 4 seconds off world record pace.
Not bad, but how do you run that for a marathon?
I don't know. My turn. Okay, my turn. Mare on the bike attempting to film me. We'll go for 400 because my back's spiky. I don't want to push it. 69 seconds is Kipchoge's pace. It's a 2:52, 2:53 per kilometre for the entire marathon, but that equates to 69 seconds for the 400. So I have just about run that before, but it's going to be punchy. It just gives you some kind of comprehension of how ridiculous these paces are. 66.
Woo!
How?
That was fast.
That was my everything though. That was emptying the tank for 400 metres. And I beat the world record pace for a marathon by 3 seconds. No way we're holding the other one for 400. We got to go 200 and see what we can do. Don't even think we'll be able to hold that.
I'm exhausted cycling 400 metres of Kipchoge's marathon pace. Whoa.
Get a drink on board. Okay. Yeah, can you? More please. So, this world record is actually the half marathon world record holder. Is also the 10k and 5k world record holder for the women, by the way. Let us embed G'day. Easy for me to say. Half marathon pace is 2:59 per kilometre.
So that's faster than the
Marathon pace.
Yeah,
Yes,
I mean, I knew
yes.
that. I'm just thinking now about what I've got to do in comparison.
It would be So this one is a 36-second 200. Right, we'll just give it a go, right?
Sure.
The rest of the session after we've just destroyed ourselves is just going to be running easy because this is getting punchy quickly.
Yeah.
Okay. We're actually now doing anything we can to give ourselves the highest chance of success. So we're going over to the other side of the track so that almost the entire 200 meters that Mary has to run is into a tailwind. So we're going for 36 seconds, which is the half marathon world record pace over 200 meters. So 36 seconds, Mary, get as close to it as you can. That's really got to be the aim more than it is hit 36.
All out sprint.
All out. Just, yeah, go for it and I'll follow you when you're ready. This was Mary's event when she was at school, 200-meter runner. Has done it in 26, but we're talking 30 odd years ago. So let's see what she can do now. Get ready to press it. No way, did you do it? 35! You just ran, hang on, you just ran 200 meters at half marathon world record pace. How does that feel?
Good. Good. That's like, wow. Well chuffed with that.
They ran that for a half marathon.
Yeah, I don't understand that bit.
So here's the thing I don't think that's going to happen. I don't think we're going to touch any of the other paces even at 200 meters.
No, I went all out then.
Yeah. I'll do my 200, we'll see, and then we'll do an easy jog and talk about just how incomprehensible the others are. Like, they're just... Okay, let's go and find out who the half marathon men's world record holder is. Okay, according to my little book of notes here, the world record holder for the half marathon, and by the way, it's 57:31 is the time for the half marathon. My PB is 1:16, so we're talking nearly 20 minutes quicker than me. That's 2:44 per kilometre, which again, not happening, never gonna reach those paces, not for me anyway. Not even gonna reach 400 metres because that's, yep, 65 seconds for the 400. What did I just do it in? 60, did I just do 65? Well anyway, so I'm gonna try 200 metres at this pace. Generously, it's 32 and a half seconds. I'm gonna give myself 33. If I can come in 33 or below, I'll be well chuffed at running half marathon pace for 200 metres.
You hit all of yours?
Yeah, but for 200 metres of half marathon world record pace. I mean, we're not even going to attempt the 10k world record. What was yours? Yours was G'day again.
Yeah, 29 minutes and 1 second.
Which is what?
2:54 per kilometre.
Yeah. So that's a 70-second 400 metres, 35-second 200. What did you do?
I just did.
You did it. So you've run 10k world record pace for 200 metres.
I think part of that, what surprises me is she ran the half marathon at pretty much the same pace as she ran 10k.
Yes. So Joshua Cheptegei is the 10k and 5k world record holder on the track, and he's done it in 26:11, which is a 2:37 kilometre average for 10k. Doesn't that just blow your mind? So I'll take that. I ran Cheptegei 10k world record pace for 200 metres.
Me too, for the women.
Alright, mad dash for home now because it's about to start raining. We can hear the thunder rolling in, so try and get home quick. Uh-oh. Still got to talk about the 5k world records. So quite unbelievably, the 5k world record for the women is still held by G'day. What's the time, Mare?
It's 14:06.
And what's that per kilometre? 14:06.
2:49.
2:49 per kilometre, so that's pretty punchy. Rapido. So that just leaves my 5k, or the male 5k world record, which is again Joshua Cheptegei, and that is a mind-boggling 12:35, which is 2:31 per kilometre. Can you just even imagine running? My legs don't actually turn that fast. That is a 30-second 200 metres, which I did manage, but on my absolute limit for 200 metres, and he does it for 5k. Bonkers. So honourable mentions should go to the time when we tried some stuff on the treadmill. For example, you've run 600 metres at Paula Radcliffe marathon record pace.
Yeah, couldn't manage a kilometre.
I did a kilometre at, I think, around Cheptegei world record pace, although I think it was it was similar, it was Brownlee's 10k pace. So I managed that. And also there was a time back in the day where I tried to break the 5k world record with 4 of my very fast runner mates. Nowhere near, but we gave it a try. Hopefully you enjoyed this episode. It was more just showing you can have a bit of fun with your training, like go out and try new things, right?
Yeah, it was a good way to take on a different interval session. It was fun.
So if you liked it, then I'm going to link you a video where Mary tried to run Paula Radcliffe's world record pace, and I'll also link the one where I tried to run the 5k world record with 4 of my friends. Didn't work at all. And make sure you get subscribed. No hard sell though. See you on Sunday.
Bye.